I'm meteorologist Carl Bonak. Welcome to Upper Michigan Source Weather on Demand for February 21st and 22nd. That big storm rolled through and it took a while to get going, but there was some pretty good snows in the far western UP from the Copper Country down to Ironwood. South range just over a foot, around a foot at Ironwood. And as you moved farther to the east, the snow amounts lessened. 6 inches near Caspian, 5.5 at the National Weather Service site, and there was 1.1 inches at Sioux Hill and Escanaba before it changed over to rain. And there wasn't all that much at Newberry at all until during the day on Friday when the colder air started to come in. And the wind was really something. These winds gusted out ahead of the storm system out of the east. At Newberry on Thursday night, there was a 49-mile-per-hour wind gust. And then winds across the Upper Peninsula behind the storm really cranked up. 58-mile-per-hour winds at Menominee, a 59-mile-per-hour gust at the Houghton County Airport. Then in the interior, around 40 miles per hour, Ironwood and Iron Mountain. And during the early morning hours of Friday, as that storm system was heading just to the west of Sawyer, the wind gusted to 59 miles per hour. That big storm system lifts now to the northeast. It'll slowly work up toward just west of James Bay on Saturday and then up into southern Hudson Bay by Sunday, only slowly drifting off to the east. So we'll be under its influence through a good share of the weekend. On Saturday morning, look for strong westerly winds to continue out in the west end. More snow showers and blowing snow, though not the wind that we had during the course of the day on Friday. A southwest wind in the eastern Upper Peninsula. Temperatures may get down to the single numbers over the western interior, but teens over the Copper Country and in the eastern UP. Then in the afternoon, temperatures really won't move very much out east, staying in the teens. Only around 10 for a high in the far western portion of the Upper Peninsula. And as far as the look ahead, this is the current pattern. We've got a big trough that's carved out over the central portion of North America, and the ridge is just starting to pop up into Alaska again. As we move into next week, especially the middle of next week, here's what's forecast to happen. That ridge will amplify, and that will help to shove a super cold air mass up over the North Pole, and then the way it looks right down into the Great Lakes region. Bitter cold expected, especially about Wednesday and Thursday when highs may actually stay below zero over most of the UP all day long. Your TV 6-day forecast, you can see the cold on Sunday into Monday, and the cold deepens again as we head through next week.